What's up, everybody? This is Urgent99, and today we're going to look at the new opportunity system for the online.
The only true democracy of New Eden, the Gallente Federation is a powerful...
Let us quickly throw together a new character and get started. Yeah, that'll work. Two guesses as to what this character is going to be used for. Okay. Okay. As you can see, they've mapped it out more. So let's get started. First, skill training, which I can't do yet because reasons. $25,000 ISK for just taking a look around. Now, considering you start only with 5,000 ISK, it's not bad. $25 for hitting approach. Okay, now we have to that's going to take us a bit to get into optimal because Gallente. When you do start, you can I would recommend this little site you end up in. Kill all these little guys. They have cheap bounties, but they usually have modules that are usually worth a fair bit. It tells you to destroy the others to get the payout. So, hey. I don't know why they decided to include ectoplasm or Gatling pulse laser, but hey. It looks like they got wise. Hey, no like me now. It's okay. On the queue, I will take each and every one of you in turn. That guy's shield went down really fast. I'm going to take a moment here and let my shields regenerate. Oh, that's why I got a wrecking shot. 21 damage. I'm just going to let the shields regenerate a little bit. I'll take out these last two. Now the fall off isn't quite accurate. You can still kind of hit beyond, a little beyond fall off, but chances go down and so does your damage. So usually you wait until you're within optimal to engage your target. And there are weapons that are much better for range than these blasters. But if you're a Galente and you go through the tutorial, you'll encounter more blaster type weaponry. Cluster shutdown. It's after downtime, but okay. Looks like our little misadventure here is going to get cut off. Well, no reason to hurry this up. See, big payout. Now we've got takeout complete. We've almost got the looting complete. We just have to dock at the station.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we got paid for looting the spoils for warping to the station. Interesting. But considering these opportunities didn't pay anything prior to this, and they used to be they didn't have this chain set up here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, okay, store items in station. Okay. Great ship. Fit a high, mid, and low slot module. Low, high, mid. Done. Now we could go out and mine, but we'll have to wait a few moments because the world is going to end in 2 minutes. So, yay. But I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now, they actually respawned me here in Durapant. I actually logged back in to be right back here in the site, even though I logged off in station. So, yeah, that happened. So, since we've mysteriously respawned the rogue cloning facility, I'm going to take advantage of it. They added a new type of little pirate here, the Clonejacker. Interesting. They raid the illegal clone labs for biomass. That was one thing I never understood. It's like why they put you in a rogue cloning facility. It's like, you're being trained by a school, so wouldn't they have licenses? I mean, they operate clone bays in their own stations. So, I guess the naming could have been a little better. Had it set to be more like an auxiliary cloning facility or something. But, oh well. This guy's days of stealing biomass are done. That is a 2,000 ISK bounty on all these guys. Main thing I'm interested in, though, is, of course, the loot. Just gotta zoom out here and take in the sights. Now, the closer we get, the more damage we typically do, and the better we'll track. So that guy's firing some pretty piddly missiles there. They're doing like 5 damage a shot. Okay, that's interesting. That's probably a bug on my end, like I need to do a cache scrape or something. Let's see, Narco Pusher. Yeah, local drug dealer. Filter. A asteroid miner turned pirate, huh? Oh well. Sucks to be you. At least for the remaining 10 seconds of your life. That's interesting. It didn't, it didn't catch my completion of all the opportunities. That's why it's wigging out. Apparently, the downtime only caught about a minute or two before the server actually shut down. I'm going to try and go around this Huge asteroid colony. Of course, I'm sitting here slow boating and I could have used my afterburner. Hers, you so silly. Okay. That's interesting. Two separate items that didn't render properly. I'll try to get it this over and done with this time.
Warp drive active.
Warp to the station.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Glide in with my new ship. It's one of the other things they added. It's caused a lot of frustration. Now, I did recognize that I have already items here. It's interesting. So, let's see. I'm going to put Spinnaker holds. There we go. That must be a blueprint. It is a blueprint. Strange that it's all messed up like that. Okay, now we're going to undock. This one's a long one.
Warp drive
Unfortunately, the rogue cloning facilities despawn after someone leaves them. Eh, this guy must be farming them for days. Oh well, let's go to an asteroid belt.
Warp drive active.
Now, the newbie systems, you tend to run into issues finding asteroids here, but it's just after downtime, so they've respawned. Hmm. 10 seconds. Yeah, the cycle time on these civilian miners used to be a lot lower, a lot higher than this. If you get it within 10 kilometers, you can just stop everything. See, we've got plenty of ore. Try and get as close as I can to an even number here. Yeah, that'll do.
Warp drive active. Wonder why I warped so far away. Well, looks like Concord's been busy. Someone shot at someone they weren't supposed to. Of
course, in this system, right off here on the station grid, they probably got waxed by the sentry guns before Concord even had a chance to show up. People don't think much of these sentry guns, but especially in high sec, I mean, there's 8 of them around the station, and they do 100 damage a second each. So they're good enough when it comes to taking on ships.
Docking request accepted.
Now, take our Veldspar, reprocess. See, it's worth 6,650 ISK, supposedly by itself. The result I get is only worth 5,210. So you can see I would actually lose money. But I paid 208 ISK for the refining, but I made 50,000 ISK just on the opportunity. As you can see, there are various things here. They want you to jump and sell your stuff, and we can knock out a bunch of this stuff in pretty short order. It tells you to go to a new star system. We'll do that in a minute. Sell your stuff. We don't need to do that yet. And then buy from the market. We don't need to do that yet either. So, career agents. Now, it tells us we need to look at this career agent. So, help, show career agents. Now, you can't open a conversation with the one likely because you're not in the same system. So, we're going to take all of our stuff, and we're going to go 3 jumps over. That's why we hit set destination. You can see this icon in yellow. That's on the autopilot route.
Warp drive active.
It's also telling us we can look at the star map. These red stars are null security. You can see this different green is high security space. The oranges are low security space. Of course, brand new pilots, you want to stick to high sec for a little bit so you know what's going on. Jump through the next system. You actually take a gate that kind of catapults you into the next system. Now they tell you about the autopilot. I do not recommend the use of autopilot because instead of, well, I'll just show you. As you can see, we warp. When I press jump, we automatically warp to 0, and then we jump to the Stargate. Pretty quick and easy way to get from place to place, as I'm sure you'll agree. We'll do this next jump with the autopilot.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive.
Okay, so it's warping itself to coaster. That's the last jump we have to make. But notice how far we are from the gate.
Approaching Stargate.
And now it's just going to slowly make its way there. And this whole time, you're very vulnerable. And if you were, say, transporting something really big and valuable, people might come along and try and take it from you by force. And you could see why this would be considered a bad thing. Never use autopilot.
Autopilot disabled.
Pop a cycle on the afterburner and try to speed this up a little bit. Never, never, never use autopilot. Now we're going
Warp
to dock.
drive active.
And meanwhile, I fixed the reasons I couldn't do any ship training earlier. So I'm going to do some skill training here in a moment.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Now it wants us to sell our stuff. So we'll go ahead and sell this tritanium. See, it's only sells for a small amount because people are lowballing. They're lowballing people. I sold some stuff. Now I've got to buy. And I'm going to go ahead and buy a skill book. Spaceship Command. this is just for demonstration purposes. Let's see, I bought 100,000 ISK skill book. I'll right click it and inject. And now we'll train this. Begin training this skill. Get another 25,000 credits. So yeah, broke even on that. And career agents, we need to talk to the career agent. Now this is the start of the career agents mission paths. I've done these in detail in previous videos in my YouTube channel, and they haven't really changed all that much in the past 6 years I've been playing. I would recommend, no matter what your profession is going to be, like this character is going to be a suicide ganker, but I'm still going to do all of these missions because it's going to give me credits, ships, skill books, and other items that I can sell. So, plus it gives you an idea of how the various systems work. And the best Eve players are well-rounded. So that'll do it for this episode. I am Virgil99, and I will see you next time.